Avenue, armed robbery.
Sierra Oscar from Sierra 1. We'll take that, Sarge.
Sierra 1 and Trojan 631 on way.
Attention requested to a silver Citroën BX bearing French number plates heading in the direction of Fish Lane. One occupant, male, believed still armed.
Well, what were we supposed to do? Just pull funny faces?
Approach with caution.
Sierra Oscar from 682, show us assisting.
Received.
Just hope the gun's not loaded.
Well, if somebody points a gun at me, loaded and all, I want the right to shoot them back. I mean, fair's fair.
There he is.
And he's seen us.
Oscar from 1. We are following a suspect vehicle, heading north up Fish Lane.
Going left into Latter Street. Braking hard into reverse. He's trying to ram us.
We're reversing the wrong way up Lasser Street. Vicky, suspect is stopping, he's stopped. He's going forward. He's turning right into Dorrell Road.
Heading west on Dorrell Road.
West?
To a red light. Turning left again, heading south into Collett Avenue. Sierra Oscar 595. Show us assisted.
Received.
Crossing the central reservation, going up the right-hand side, he's turning right back into Fish Lane.
Again?
He's just going round and round.
I think he's lost.
He's going left, weaving across the road, indicating right, turning left into Lasser Street. Continuing east on Lasser Street, going right into Brunel Avenue.
Oh no.
Dehors! Sortez de cette voiture! Dehors! Sortez de cette voiture!
How good's your French?
J'ai dit dehors!
I've got that much. Get out of the car.
Dehors!
Okay, pal. Okay.
Macy!
Put the gun down. It's over.
Les clés! Les clés! Donnez-moi les clés!
I don't understand.
À plat ventre! À plat ventre!
Sierra 1 from Oscar.
Ne bougez pas! Pas un geste!
Sierra 1 receiving. Sierra 1, any unit. Sierra Oscar acknowledge. Sierra 1, situation report. Any unit, sit rep.
Tony, you okay?
Yeah, the lunatic drove straight at me. All right,
Yeah,
Tom.
we saw.
How is your stuff from 600? It's bad.
He's French.
Go ahead, Jim.
Ambulance required. Brunel Avenue.
Stand by.
I think it's a bit late for that, Jim. You live more.
Dead. Good impression of it. Vic?
Well, in Savoy. Where's the gun? Oh, well, that's a lethal weapon, isn't it?
It looked real enough to us. Does anyone check the hotel?
We'll go.
Is that smell coming from him?
Yeah, well, I think we can all guess what that is, Paul.
No, it's not from in here.
Well, has anyone tried the boot?
Oh,
What is it?
it's a body. A woman's body.
Hello? Police! Anybody here?
You took your time.
You okay?
Yeah.
Anybody hurt?
No thanks to you.
So what happened?
He robbed me. Pulled a gun, started jabbering him frog and nicked 20 quid.
You seen him before?
Yeah, he been staying here.
He had some keys on him, a couple of different types, but not car keys. The car was hot-wired. Otherwise, he had a passport, driver's licence, ferry ticket. He was due to sail back tonight, but no wallet, no credit cards, and just 20 quid he nicked from the hotel. Oh, and a locked suitcase in the boot of his car.
Any idea on the woman?
Not even clothes, Gov.
Yeah, there's nothing I could do. Straightforward. Yeah, we'll have a word with the garage sergeant and then try and get back on the thing straight away, yeah? Gotcha. Good. Bob? Sir?
Anybody know her?
No.
Duncan?
No, Gov.
According to this ticket, he's been in the country a couple of days.
Yeah, but looking at the general condition of her, she's been dead longer than that.
Maybe he brought her over with him.
I very much doubt she's French, Gov. French women don't tend to shave under their armpits.
No, indeed. Right, Duncan, get over to this hotel, find out if the owner knows anything, and then get onto Interpol and see if they know anything about Savoy. And then I want to know who she is and how she died. Armpits.
He dead then?
As a doornail.
So he must have found my 20 quid.
It's evidence now.
Mr. Dunn? DC Lennox. Cheers, Jim. Right. So did Mr. Savoy have any visitors?
No.
Did he make any calls?
No.
Did he receive any?
No.
Oh, has he ever stayed here before?
No.
What was his room number?
23.
Good. Give me the key. Has the maid been in?
No.
So he can't have stayed here last night then, eh?
Dunno.
Was he out most of the time?
Dunno.
So how did he pay for the room?
Cash.
In advance?
Yeah, 2 nights. But this was his last. I thought he'd left.
And for some reason he came back and stuck a gun in your face?
Yeah.
And you gave him 20 quid and he ran off?
He's a nutcase.
The keys found in Savoy, I think they're English.
Really?
Well, what was a Frenchman doing with English keys on them?
All right, Monsieur Savoy. Let's see what you got in here. Gives a new meaning to French dressing, doesn't it? Well, they're not Savoys. English labels.
So why wasn't she wearing them?
So, late 20s, early 30s?
Well, there or thereabouts.
This is Carol Archer, 31, went missing over a fortnight ago.
And there's a Sharon Price, hasn't been seen for 18 months. But, she looks the better bet.
Yeah, it could be.
Husband Peter reported her missing.
I'd like to turn her over, Jim.
She been dead long?
Well, it's never easy, but I'd say somewhere between 10 days and 3 weeks. Whatever, the body certainly hasn't been kept in the back of a car. It's been stretched out somewhere.
Can I help?
Yeah, my name's DC Proctor. This is DS Beech, Sun Hill.
Yes?
Just wondered if a Peter Archer lived here.
Yes, but he's not here. Is it about Carol?
If you don't mind me asking, why are you here?
Well, Peter asked me to feed the cats.
Well, do you mind if we come in?
No?
That's interesting. And there's another one. Come look at this. You see these marks here? The slight discoloration?
The brown.
I think they're burns.
Burns?
Contact burns. I think she's been electrocuted.
Mrs. Archer, a body's been found. We're not certain, but we think it could be your daughter.
Oh, no, that's impossible. It can't be her. She's in Spain.
Spain?
Yes, yes. Peter's gone looking for her. She's not in Sun Hill, no. She's in Spain.
When did she last call you?
Oh, must have been about 3 or 4 days ago now.
And, did you speak to her?
No, Peter. He, well, that's when she told him that she'd left him.
Can you see how the burns are mirrored on either side of the body?
Yeah.
Well, these are the contact points. Back of the heels, buttocks, back of the shoulders, back of the arms.
So she was in something?
Yes.
A bath?
Well, it would have to have been a metal one.
Kerry, sorry to interrupt. We've got the victim's mother outside. We're pretty sure we know who this is.
She's also called Archer, Mrs. Archer. He was the one who changed his name from Burrow. Burrow? Yeah. I've run a check, but neither name comes up on the computer, Gov.
Where is he now?
In Spain, apparently, or still on his way down there.
What's he do normally?
He's a cheese man, buys and sells them. His wife allegedly phoned him a couple of days ago. Not easy for someone who's already dead.
No.
I don't understand why she isn't in Spain.
What made you think she'd be there?
Peter said he was distraught. He said Carol had left him for someone else.
Did he say who she'd left it for?
No.
Did she mention anyone to you?
No.
The name Alan Savoy mean anything to you?
No.
OK, I want you to take a look at the man in these photos. Recognise him? Tom? What about this suitcase? Could this be Carol's?
Could be. I don't know. Her clothes. Oh, my. What happened?
I'm afraid we don't know. When was the last time you saw Carol?
3 weeks ago. We all went out.
When did you realise she was missing?
The next day. Evening, I think. Peter called to see whether she was with me. He said a suitcase, various things. She'd packed and gone.
And so you reported her missing? Now, your son-in-law Peter was determined to go and find her. He thought he knew where she was.
He phoned the bank. Something about their account, their credit cards. He said Carol had been taking money out. Where she'd stopped. He said she was heading towards Spain. And that's where she rang from.
But you didn't speak to Carol yourself?
No. But it couldn't have been her. She was...
So where exactly is Peter now?
I don't know. He was in France the last time he called. He gave me the number, his hotel. He insisted I should know where he was.
Bonjour. Est-ce que je peux parler avec Monsieur Peter Archer, s'il vous plaît? Oui, l'anglais. Il est parti. Vous savez s'il revient? Oui? Oui, OK. Merci beaucoup. Au revoir. Missed him. Checked out a couple of days ago. They don't expect him back.
Not bad, eh?
What do you got?
Alan Savoy, 23, comes from Normandy, from a place called Cambrai-Mer.
Cambrai-Mer.
Part-time mechanic, full-time drugging, has a history of petty crime, and he was released from jail a week ago.
A week?
Yep.
That's handy for him.
Carol was already dead by then.
It has to be hubby. He kills her, hides the body, pretends that she's run off, sets up his alibi with mother-in-law, and then he waits until Savoy can dump the body where it can never be found.
So, why doesn't he? Well, there he is. He's got his ticket back to France, body's in the boot of the car. What does he do? Tries to rob the hotel.
Obviously needed the money.
His car was pretty low on petrol.
Yeah, but why did he need the money? Dumping bodies isn't the sort of job you do for free. Anyway, glossing over that fact, why bring a Frenchman all the way over here to dump the body? Unless either he had the body with him.
Or he came to pick it up.
With respect, Gov.
No, I mean the border controls, customs. I mean, they're nearly all gone now. It wouldn't be that hard. It'd just take a lot on there for enough money.
He didn't have either.
So, there are gaps. But I think we can be reasonably safe in assuming that Peter Archer is our #1 suspect. So, I want you to go down and check out his business, see if these keys we found on Savoy fit anything. And I want you to go and check out his house. Pull it apart, especially the bathroom.
Go.
You're a beauty. Told you I was right.
Wouldn't they have just plugged something in and dropped it in the bath?
Nah, it's not easy without blowing all the fuses.
And the way the burns are, she was lying still and relaxed. No signs of a struggle.
Right. Yeah, we're gonna have to have this floor up.
Pont l'Evêque, Neufchâtel, Calvados,
Ere Blanchon.
I bet you can't put any of this fancy stuff on a ploughman's.
like Roquefort. You know, it's made with sheep's milk. Very delicious.
Really? Here, Duncan. Look at this. Good place to hide a body.
So Archer wanted to make it seem like she died less than 3 weeks ago.
And disguise the smell.
OK. Yeah. Right, look, don't forget to check their phone numbers. All right, I'll speak to you later.
Right, Gov, if you look through here...
So one phone call between Archer and Savoy, and that will establish a link.
OK, well, here we go. Metal bath.
OK, Rod, can you see it?
Yeah. Yeah, I see it.
I was hoping some skin might have been seared off into the enamel, but have a look at this. The hole's been knocked through between the bathroom and the landing.
Well, he must have known what he was doing, Gov. He obviously went to a lot of trouble.
There's a new junction box in here. His only function, as far as I can see, is to run a wire into the bathroom.
Yeah, but it's not connected anymore, though, is it?
Well, he has had 3 weeks to clear it away, Rod.
God knows how long to set it up.
Look at this. Loads of calls to France and Spain, but I bet they're all kosher.
Well, I found this. An empty box. There's no number, not even a receipt for it. Plus, with these pay-as-you-go things, you don't even get a contract. So there's no way we can work out what network he's connected to.
And if you wanted any of his calls kept secret, like arranging the disposal of his wife's body...
We need to pass on all of Peter's details to Interpol. I understand he changed his name?
Yes.
So do you know what name he's travelling under?
Archer.
Archer. All right. And is that on his passport? You wouldn't have a photograph or picture of him that we could...
Yes.
Can you remember, was there any particular reason why he took your daughter's surname when they got married?
Because he said his first wife. He said they married very young and it all ended very badly. He didn't like the idea of Carol being another Mrs. Burrell. And he said he liked the name Archer much better anyway.
Oh, and do you know if your son-in-law had a mobile telephone?
No, I don't think so.
Has he got any other numbers apart from the home or office?
No.
Do you know if he's likely to get in touch with you?
Oh, no. What if he does?
And you've still no link between Archer and this French bloke?
But that's where Archer took this huge risk involving someone else. So the key to this has to be Alan Savoy. Now, he's got a sister.
Yeah?
Lives in France, Normandy.
Right.
Well, it's not that far away, Gov.
Yeah, but it'd still mean at least one overnight.
Also, someone has been using Carol Archer's credit card to make it look as if she's been on the run. So the sister could be directly involved.
You're clutching at straws a bit here, aren't you, Chris?
Gov, I wouldn't ask unless there's a genuine need.
So you go over there, interview the sister.
Simone.
Then come back, and that's it.
That's it.
So any of the lads speak French?
Well, there's no harm in asking, sir.
Oh, très bien.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
Yeah, let's face it, the police dogs have got more chance of getting to France than us. Be some jammy C from CID. Bonjour, Rod. Comment ça va?
Hey? Oh, another one wishing they paid more attention in class, eh, Rod?
Yeah, well, you know, I had better things to do in my time.
Ooh la la.
Metal work, probably.
More like needlework.
Oh, is that Uncle Stan? Yeah, it's Rod. Yeah, you remember Rodney? Yeah, I know, yeah, long time. I'm sorry about that. Listen, Stan, I was wondering, I need a favour. Is Aunt Dominique there?
Don.
The list of Archer's international calls. Pretty much as we expected, they all check out all legitimate businesses.
Right.
Gov, I'm not personally that good at the old parlez-vous, but I do know a couple of French birds who live in Le Havre.
Oh, yeah?
For who, shall we say, the language barrier wouldn't be a problem?
Oh, thanks, Don. That's a generous offer. I'll bear that in mind.
Bonjour.
Duncan.
The CPS have approved the visit, and the request has been officially translated into French for their approval.
Right.
I stress the urgency, but without this commissaire...
Commission rogatoire.
Yeah, without that, apparently, you can't move.
Fair enough.
Oh, and for your information, I don't know if this is any use to you, but my wife's brother-in-law is a travel agent.
Oh.
So?
Oh, I'll bear that in mind, Duncan. Thank you. Rod.
Gov, voulez-vous prendre un verrou?
Would I like to go for un verrou? Would I like to go for a drink, Rod? Un verre?
Oui, that's what I said, yeah.
No, what you said was, would I like to go for un verrou? Un verrou is a wart, Rod. Kerry, no doubt you have a half-sister living just outside of Bordeaux with a large vineyard who is passionate about English detective inspectors.
No, Gov. But the DCI would like a word if you've got a minute.
Savoy's sisters agreed to give the interview, so we're just waiting for the French to sign the commission régatoire.
And there's still no sign of Archer?
Well, it could be anywhere, Gov.
See, it's just that I don't want to get all the way over there, only to find he's turned up on our doorstep.
No. You said get all the way out there, Gov. I didn't realise you were interested.
What, miss out on a trip to France? You must be joking.
Well, it is just a witness statement, Gov. I don't think it warrants sending 2 senior officers.
No, but I bet you wish it did.
You want me to stay here?
Well, like you said, there's no point in both of us going. I mean, not if your French is anything like mine. Bloody terrible.
No, but...
The French are very snooty about their language.
Yes.
Any idea who I should take?
Rod.
Rod? Well, he hides his lie under a bushel, doesn't he?
Certainly does.
This is very noble of you, Jack.
How do you mean, Derek?
Well, stepping in at the last minute, sparing your own men a gruelling trip to France to pick up, what is it, a witness statement. They must be thanking their lucky stars.
2 people are dead, Derek.
What you mean is, what's the point of rank unless you can pull it, yeah?
No, I mean, this is part of a serious investigation.
As opposed to what? A monumental waste of time and money.
What does that stand for, Rodney? Great boozer.
No, you know what it means, don't you? It's French for bloody lucky.
Nah, gorgeous birds.
You're a jammy git, aren't you?
Sticks and stones, Duncan.
Oi, Rod. La plume de maton.
Same to you.
You haven't got a clue, have you?
No.
All right, Rod, let's get going, shall we?
Oh, sir, do you want me to drive?
No, I'll drive. You stick to the French.
Bon voyage.
Don't choke on a frog's leg.
Just make sure you take your stockings off first, eh?
See you, lads.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Yep.
Our contact is a Captain Pierre Legrand. Now, Captain is the same rank as a DI.
Right.
Yeah, he's going to be sitting in on the interview. In fact, he should be taking it.
Taking it?
Yeah, but it's all right. The geezer at Interpol says he's a good bloke, so he can get around that sort of thing.
Right.
It's not like it is over here. In France, there's a minefield of local police and national police, magistrates, judges, and then you've got the gendarmerie or another sort of police, as far as I can see.
Well, that's the French for you.
Yeah. Oh, DI has made some notes on the Napoleonic judicial system. It's called Le Code Napoleon.
Yeah, I think that'll keep for now.
Gov, this is a Frenchman's PM results. As you'd expect, he died of massive internal injuries.
Says there's evidence of long-term drug abuse.
Yeah, but he wasn't drugged up at the time. But what is odd is, do you remember I searched his room?
Yeah.
Well, the hotel keys that were found on his body were for room 7. The manager showed me room 23.
Well, I didn't realise it was going to be such a long crossing.
Yeah, but it has its compensations.
Yeah. French totty.
I was thinking more about the food.
Oh, yeah, the food.
They might have them forked out just so you can get laid, you know. Thank you.
I love these big prawns.
Cheers, Rod.
Cheers. Oh.
Here's to France.
Cheers, sir.
Now, I'm going to have to rely on you a lot this trip.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, well, my French is lousy, you know, schoolboy at best. I've been a couple of times, you know, I can get from A to B without starving, but that's about it. So I'm going to have to leave most of the translating to you.
Thing is, sir, I can't actually speak a word of it.
What?
I don't speak French.
Well, the bloody hell do you mean you don't speak French?
I thought you knew.
Knew?
I thought everyone knew.
Well, I certainly didn't, and neither did Chris Deakin, otherwise he wouldn't have recommended you. So he knew, did he?
Yeah. He can speak it fluently.
Who's this? I don't know.
Oh, who is he?
I don't know.
Well, you must know who this is.
Yeah.
Right, have you ever seen these two together?
Nah.
Why did you show my colleague the wrong room?
What wrong room?
Key to room 7, please.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's occupied.
Show me the room.
Sir, I really am sorry about what's happened, you know.
Why the hell you didn't mention it to me before, I'll never know.
Well, perhaps this will be useful.
What's that?
It's a phrase book. Bought it from the shop on the boat.
Look, just look for signs to Caen, will you? Then we want the N13 to Lisieux, and the road to Cambrai should be up here on the left.
Right.
Here.
Go away!
Listen, you creep. I've still got another 20 minutes.
You'll have to wait, love.
I don't think so, darling.
Right, this is here. We take a left.
No. It's got to be straight ahead.
It wasn't me. I know nothing about any flipping Frenchman. But I guess who does?
Yeah, well, I remember now. He might have had a visitor.
Visitor? Visitors. Oh, for heaven's sake, just tell them and get lost.
That's right. Mandy and Jude. Honestly, I've forgotten all about them.
Pardon, monsieur. Parlez-vous anglais?
Non, monsieur, non.
L'Hôtel des Prés. Cambremer. Hôtel. Comment peux-je?
À l'Hôtel des Prés. Ah. Bon. Eh bien, écoutez, le mieux, hein, vous restez sur cette route-là, hein, pendant à peu près un bon kilomètre, hein. Et puis là, vous arrivez à un croisement, hein. Alors là, vous tournez à droite et puis après à gauche, hein. Et puis alors là, vous continuez pendant à peu près 2 bons kilomètres, hein. Là, vous arrivez à un château d'eau, hein. Et là, vous continuez encore pendant 2 kilomètres. Et là, vous allez dépasser une ferme, une grosse ferme, hein, sur votre gauche. Voilà. Et puis là, de nouveau, vous arrivez à un autre croisement. Et alors là, sur la place, vous prenez à droite. Et là, l'hôtel, il est sur votre droite.
Thank you. Merci.
Vous pouvez pas le rater.
Merci.
Is it far?
I haven't got a bloody clue.
Monday Hills.
What time is it?
DC Lennox, DI Deakin, Sunhill. Do you mind if we come in?
What's this all about?
Is Judith Osborne here? Right, get up. Time to get up.
Mad?
Police.
Oops.
Sir, isn't this...
Yeah, I know.
Got any fags?
No. Tell me about Alan Savoy.
Who?
We're going on holiday.
You are going nowhere. We found a dead woman in the boot of his car.
Dead?
She'd been electrocuted.
Oh, I told you. I told you Judy was a bit odd.
So where'd you meet him?
In the bar.
You say why he was over here?
No.
He had a load of cash.
Fancied himself, though.
Said he wanted the both of us. Said one weren't enough.
But the truth was, by the time the man had finished with him...
He paid us both, though. Said he wanted a party.
Should have offered him French.
Did you make any calls?
No.
You see him with anyone?
No.
Why did he kill her?
He didn't.
Eh?
It's a long story.
That's it, sir. There.
Bonsoir.
Oh, bonsoir. Jack Meadows, England.
Pardon?
Meadows, Angleterre. We have a reservation.
Yes, Mr. Meadows. Welcome.
How was your journey? Very tiring, I expect.
Well...
No, not really. It was...
Bienvenue en France.
Yes.
Is this the first time?
Yeah, mine. My name's Rod Skase. Pleased to meet you.
Me too. And I hope you enjoy your stay.
No danger.
Danger?
I mean, I hope. I'm sure I will. Thank you.
Thank you.
Aurélie, les clés de la 6 et de la 7, s'il vous plaît. Merci.
Oui, par ici, monsieur.
This way, please.
So, I think we've landed on our feet.
No wonder Savoy was in a panic. He was robbed, he was left with no money, no petrol, and he had a body rotting in the boot of his car.
Yep. Well, we've done our bit. There's nothing more we can do till we get a phone call from Poirot in France.
Do you care for anything more?
No, thank you. No, that was wonderful.
Sir?
Oh, no. No, thanks. I'm full. So what's the matter with you, then? Are you wishing that you were young, free and single again, sir?
No, not at all.
Surely we're off duty now, sir.
Well, I suppose so.
So, in that case, you wouldn't mind if I you know...
No disrespect, Rod, but I think you've got more chance of teaching a jellyfish to tap dance.
You should never underestimate the master, sir.
Can I help you? Mrs. Lynn Archer, my daughter, the one that was killed. I need to speak to somebody urgently.
Certainly.
Deux vieux calvins offerts par la maison, avec les compliments de madame.
Well, merci. Merci à madame. That's on the house.
Oh. Cheers.
Madame voudrait savoir si vous aimeriez prendre un verre plus tard dans son appartement là-haut.
Have you got your phrase book?
Yeah.
Just one moment.
What'd she say?
Oui, yeah, mon plaisir.
Merci.
No, she just wants to know if you want a full English breakfast.
I spoke to him. Peter. He rang.
When was this?
Half an hour ago. He asked if there was any news. He wanted to know. And I couldn't...
What exactly did you tell him?
Everything.
Did you tell him he was a suspect?
I couldn't help it. I'm sorry. It just came out.
Did he say where he was?
No. But he's on his way back.
Back? He's coming back?
Mm.
Hey?
Right, thanks. I'm just gonna go and make a phone call.
We'll be there to meet him. Thanks very much for your help. What do you think?
Really bad luck for the DCI to be over there just as our prime suspect turns up here. I bet you Archer's getting on the ferry that Meadows has just got off.
Yes, that is unfortunate.
If we ring him now, he'd probably have enough time.
Fancy a coffee?
Entrez. Bonsoir.
Cheers.
Well, Maman. There's no reply from the DCI's mobile phone. He's not in his room either. I'll have to try Rod. Eh bien, est-ce que je peux parler avec Monsieur Rodskay, s'il vous plaît?
Pardon, monsieur. Quelqu'un vous demande au téléphone.
Telephone? For me?
C'est par ici.
Merci. Yep.
Est-ce que c'est Monsieur Rodskay?
No, I'm sorry, I don't understand. I'm English.
Rod, it's me.
Sorry, Gov, I thought... I don't know, he's around somewhere. He's probably in his room. Oh, yeah, it's lovely here. What? On the ferry? When? No, I'm not going to be able to make that. Yeah, all right. I'll tell him, Gov. Cheers.
You see, it's at moments like this, Duncan, that you sit back and you say, yes, there is a God.
Sir? Excusez-moi. Have you seen the man I was with, Monsieur Meadows? He was in room 6.
Je suis désolée, je parle pas anglais. Je comprends pas l'anglais.
Okay, what's her name? Madame. Have you seen Madame?
Madame.
All right. What are you doing when you get off? I mean, when you finish? Prendre un verre with me?
Vous voulez un verre?
Oui, un verre.
Tenez.
No. Okay. It's okay. It's all right. Forget it.
Désolée.
Bon, alors là, je vous fais une première livraison. Et puis la semaine prochaine. Voilà, c'est l'échantillon. Allez, au revoir, madame.
Sir? Hang on. Just hang on a minute. Come in.
DI called last night.
Oh, yeah? What did he want?
I'll have to deal with that next Friday, if that's all right.
Morning. Any word from Jack?
No, sir, but there has been a new development.
Yes?
Peter Archer, sir, our prime suspect, is, as we speak, on the way back here on the ferry.
With Jack? Well, isn't he with him?
No, sir.
Well, what the hell's he doing then?
Archer's back in Sun Hill. I don't believe this.
And the ferry is due in about now, sir.
The ferry? Well, that's the icing on the bloody cake, that is. It's not hard to guess what they're thinking about us back home, is it?
Well, I did try to get hold of you, sir, but, you know, I couldn't.
So what's the name of Savoy's sister?
Simone.
Let's hope she's got something worthwhile to say. Well, it's going to be difficult living this one down. Don't you dare take that out in there. You know I'm going to kill Chris Deakin when we get back.
How come it was you anyway, sir? I thought Chris Deakin had his heart set on doing this trip.
Don't ask stupid questions, Mr. Translator.
Entrez. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Je suis le capitaine Pierre Legrand. Et voici mon coéquipier, le lieutenant Patrick Golmar.
Jack Meadows.
Rodskay.
Enchanté. La traversée s'est bien passée?
I'm afraid there's been a bit of a hitch. See, our translator was taken ill at the last minute. Now, Rod doesn't speak French at all, and I have only un peu.
Et il ne pouvait pas envoyer quelqu'un d'autre?
Incroyable. Okay. We had better try to conduct our business in your language, Monsieur Meadows.
Merci.
You'll be driving a van with a large floor mat sign on the side of it.
Well, that shouldn't be too difficult to spot. You did check.
What?
They checked on.
Yeah, he booked on.
Yeah, but did he get on? Duncan?
I'll be back in a minute.
Simone Savoy is a psychiatric nurse at one of our local hospitals, Saint-Chrétien.
Right. Mercy.
Tom.
Do you know if she has a boyfriend? You see, I'm trying to make a connection between Alain Savoy and the dead woman's husband, Peter Archer.
Unlike her brother, Mademoiselle Savoy has no history of any involvement in any crime.
Right.
I have explained to Mademoiselle Savoy that the judge has given permission for you to sit in with the interview.
Sit in? Well, wouldn't there be an opportunity for me to ask questions myself?
She does not speak English. You ask, I will translate.
When did you last see your brother?
Quand avez-vous vu votre frère pour la dernière fois?
En prison, il y a 2 semaines.
In jail, about 2 weeks ago.
Did you see him after he was released?
L'avez-vous vu après sa libération?
Non.
No.
Did you know that he was...
Shaun. Excuse me.
Did you know that he was going to England?
Savez-vous qu'il avait projeté d'aller en Angleterre?
Non.
No.
Did your brother ever mention the name Peter Archer?
A-t-il déjà mentionné le nom de Peter Archer?
Non.
No.
Did your brother ever mention the name Carol Archer?
Slowly, please. A-t-il mentionné celui de Carol Archer?
Non.
No.
Right, would you mind looking at these photographs?
Voulez-vous jeter un coup d'œil à ces photos?
Do you recognize either of these 2 people?
Reconnaissez-vous l'une de ces personnes?
Non. No.
He's not on it.
What?
He didn't even get on it.
And he's not getting on a later one? You explain.
Duncan. He's what? What? Duncan, are you telling me?
Okay. Okay, Gov. Yep. He took it well.
Don?
Gov.
Archer. He's done a bunk. Well, he could be anywhere. He's had enough bloody time. Call Interpol again and tell them what's going on.
Gov.
Bloody hell.
She had a face like she swallowed a whole box of lemons.
The brother's dead, Rod. They must have thought we were a right couple of tits.
Come on, sir. Somebody had to come out and question her.
Someone? Get in the car, will you?
So much for the grieving sister.
Let's follow her, Shaun.
Gov, I've just had a long chat with Interpol. They're going to keep on looking for him, but there's something else.
Surprise me.
There's nothing strictly on Archer, but the name Burrell did come up. A Mrs. Burrell, Archer's first wife.
First wife?
Mm-hmm. She went missing in Munich in 1989. And get this, her body turned up later in France, and they never found who killed her.
Shouldn't we tell Grant about this?
What for?
I thought we needed permission.
What, to drive in the countryside? Yeah, we should have got another commission ragatoire, you know. I don't want to go through all that circus again, not until we got some decent evidence. Just because we saw her drive off in a convertible looking happy doesn't mean that Interpol are going to go rushing for their faxes. Besides, we've been humiliated enough as it is.
Well, we certainly have now, haven't we? Hey?
No, it's all right. I know where she lives.
You know Simone's address?
Claudette knows.
Claudette? Who's Claudette?
She's a woman that runs a hotel.
Claudette?
Yeah, you talk to them.
Yeah.
Rod, DCI there? Well, okay. Now, listen. Peter Archer has vanished, but there's more to it than that. He's done all this before.
Well, Archer married some German high school teacher by the name of Stephanie Beck in 1984.
5 years later, when they're on this extended holiday in Germany, she apparently leaves him. A month after that, a body turns up with a suitcase full of clothes in a ditch near Calais.
Nice.
She died of head injuries, but nobody was ever charged.
Germany, France and Britain. It's no wonder he got away. We can't even decide on the same currency. If he thinks he's going to do the same thing again, all the more reason this time for somebody taking the initiative.
There's her car.
This isn't going to work. We stick out like a sore thumb.
Well, I could take a stroll up the drive and get a closer look.
Too risky. You see, I thought it was going to be, we're just too exposed.
She's coming out. All right, look, what about if I go around the back, see if I can find a way in? I mean, she's not going to be back for ages, is she?
Even better, look. That's a for sale sign. Avandra. Just what I've been looking for. A nice little cottage in the country.
Nice one, sir.
Call me Jack.
Jack.
Tenez, Juliette, voici les photos du vieux moulin. Il y en a certaines qui sont pas mal. Messieurs, vous désirez un renseignement? Ah, vous êtes anglais?
Yes, but we've called by because we've seen one of your houses for sale.
This one.
Ah.
Yeah, now, I know this is short notice, but we've got a ferry to catch, and we were wondering if you could show us around now.
Of course. Juliette, vous savez si Mademoiselle Savoie est chez elle?
Ah, elle doit être au travail.
Okay, I'll show you around myself.
Merci.
The plumbing is new.
Okay, thanks. Yeah. I like all this wood. It's really good.
Owners?
Oh, that's her and her brother.
Lovely.
It's a beautiful room.
Oh, Jack. Jack, come and look at the garden from here. Archer.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, what do we do?
Nothing, absolutely nothing.
You're English?
Yeah, that's right, yes. I'm Jack Meadows. This is my partner, Rod's case.
Peter Archer.
How do you do?
Sorry, I didn't realise we were showing him around today.
Well, it was very short notice. You know, we were just driving by and we thought, lovely house. We're actually on our way to the ferry.
Right.
Yeah, it really is a beautiful house.
Oh, it's not mine. It belongs to my girlfriend. But we're moving abroad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know this area well?
Not really, no.
Well, the coast is popular, but I prefer to be more inland. It's quieter.
Is there anything else you'd like to see?
Oh, well, we'd like to have a second, if we like. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Je pense qu'ils font comme s'ils ne l'étaient pas.
D'accord. They think we're gay.
What?
Very cool, isn't it?
Gay?
Don't worry about it. I think we've seen enough.
Right. Is that it, then?
We're in a foreign country. We've got no authority, no permission, and no choice. If we go near Archer, he'll tell the police. And he won't be the only one who's got a lot of explaining to do. You see, the bottom line is, we could inform Interpol, or we could put ourselves at the mercy of the local police. But the thought of explaining everything to Legrand, you know, I mean, we might as well put our heads in the guillotine now.
Sir. All right, how about this? Here's what will make it a whole lot easier. She's going back to the house now, yeah? And he's still there. We get a photograph of them together. For a start, it's going to show what a little liar she is. I've got a camera in the boot. And if it doesn't work, then we never saw him. It's not our problem anymore. I mean, he's going to be long gone anyway. We've got nothing to lose, have we?
Right, let's do it.
You wouldn't believe the prices over here, sir. I mean, it's not just booze. Perhaps you could get something for your wife. For your family.
Get in the car. Now, the flash isn't going to go off, is it?
No, of course it's not going to go off. We're in daylight, aren't we? Look, sir, do you want me to do it?
No, you're okay. Just wait for me down the lane, will you?
Right.
You'll be okay?
Yeah, I'll be okay. Oh, sir, good luck.
Gendarmerie! Halt! 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 Gendarmerie! Halt! Gendarmerie! En la main!
Okay.
Hello? Oh, Rod, how is it going? What? The DCI's been what?
So, you was seen in Mademoiselle Savoie's garden. You were told by one of my officers to stop and you ran away.
Yes.
Why? There was someone else in an English car and they drove away. Who was that? You have no papers, no passports?
No.
Why not?
They were in the car.
Where's your car?
I don't know. My colleague, my friend, has got it.
Where's your friend?
Rod Skase.
What were you doing taking photographs at the house?
The house was for sale. I'd been round earlier to look at it. You can ask the estate agent. I was thinking about buying it.
J'appelle pareil, hein.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm actually a British police officer.
You're a police officer. Il dit qu'il est officier de police.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but we were actually following this man who we suspect of murdering his wife.
If you are a police officer, where are your papers? Who gave you permission?
I didn't have time for that. In fact, we're running out of time now because we need to stop this man.
Louis emmène.
C'est par ici.
Well, if you could just contact Monsieur Legrand. That's Captain Legrand. Okay? Captain Legrand. Look, I know I made a mistake, but this man we're following, he's going to get away.
Dedans.
Yeah, I understand you're doing your job.
Allez, dedans, dedans.
But he's killed twice before. He may be about to do it again.
Excuse me. I wonder if you could help me. I have a friend who was brought in here only a few minutes ago, and I was hoping you could tell me what's happened to him. He's an Englishman.
Non.
Excuse me?
Votre nom, name.
Oh, right, yeah, Rod Skase.
So you are the other man in the car?
Yeah, that's right.
And I suppose you are a police officer too?
Yes, I am, yeah.
Louis! J'ai du monde pour toi, là!
Rod, well done. Hey!
So, I really am very sorry. I tried to talk to them, but they just wouldn't listen.
Well, that's all right. We'll just have to work from the ground.
Yeah. Still, you must have had more luck.
Have you not talked to Legrand?
No. No, I haven't. I thought you'd be here.
Did you show them your warrant card?
Ah. Well, the thing is, I thought that I left it in the car.
No disrespect, Rod, but from the word go, your presence on this trip has been a complete bloody disaster. Well, at least I don't know about this back home.
Did you know about this, Derek? Certainly not. This is down to Jack, unless you were in on it too, Chris.
No, sir.
I've just had the Assistant Chief Commissioner on the phone. He's absolutely furious. He wants a report on his desk by tomorrow morning. One of you better find out what the hell's been going on.
Well, I'll do my best, sir. My French isn't exactly fluent, sir, but...
Is it true we sent 2 officers to France who can hardly speak French? What is it, Derek?
Chris? Well, yes.
Oh, come on, Rod. I'm not a pillow.
Sorry, sir.
Morning.
Morning, sir.
Morning. Another hard day at the office, eh?
No, Duncan. They've been here all night. So have I, and so's the DI.
Sarge?
Haven't you heard?
No.
The murd has hit the fan.
What do you mean?
Rod and the DCI have been nicked in France, accused of spying and banged up in a French nick for the night.
No.
Oui.
Oh, that's brilliant.
You must see Captain Legrand now.
At last.
You get any sleep, sir?
No.
Whether it becomes official after that, at least your embassy in Paris will be notified. And your ambassador will have to explain why 2 British police officers were unlawfully investigating one of our own citizens.
Yeah, but it was Archer, not Simone. He's not a French citizen. He murdered his wife.
And you have a warrant for his arrest?
No.
Just be glad you've been released.
He's done it before. His first wife, he caved her head in. Second wife, he electrocuted.
No warrant, no papers? I'm sorry, but maybe if you had come to us in the first place.
The first one, where was she from?
Munich. She was German. Oh, well, it only counts she was French, does it?
It's not just you who's in trouble, my friend. Headquarters think I gave you permission.
Yes, well, we are very sorry about that.
If the crime is in this country, of course nationality doesn't matter. But crimes in other countries, no.
But it was in this country.
Her body was found near Calais. For all we know, she could have been killed there.
Near Calais?
Yeah.
Patrick, find out where Archer and the woman Savoy are. You two, go and clean yourselves up. My office, 10 minutes. Entrez.
Capitaine.
So, first Stephanie Bauer, now Carol Archer.
Yeah, well, most of what we got is circumstantial. After he killed Carol in the bath, he didn't even bother to dress her. He packed a few of her clothes, personal items. Now, we've recovered those, but that still doesn't prove anything. But if we could find her credit cards...
Credit cards?
After he killed her, we think that Archer told Simone Savoy to use his dead wife's credit cards in order to lay a false trail.
Oh, I see.
We really need to find Simone, and we can tie this whole thing together.
Entrez.
Chef, Archer is at the house, but Simone Savoy is not at work. She stopped her job at the hospital yesterday. There was a leaving party last night.
She's up to her neck in it.
Detective Chief Inspector, with respect, this is, how do you say it, speculation. It's your Mr. Archer who has the most explaining to do, okay? Allons-y. No?
Look.
No, I'm sorry. For you, it's over.
Look, I made a mistake. It was my fault, and I'm sorry. But the only way I can fix this is if I stay. If Rod and I both stay. So just give us a little bit longer, will you? Thank you.
Passez par l'arrière.
We go round the back.
Peter Archer? Sorry, never heard of him. I think you must have the wrong address.
I don't think so.
Surprise!
Allez, allez.
I take it you're not buying the house, then?
With respect, Pierre, I do think that Simone should be brought in.
Okay, but we must find her first.
Well, she had a leaving party last night, so maybe she'll come back here.
Patrick, vous et Stace, vous restez ici. Et vous attendez Mademoiselle Savoy. Dès qu'elle arrive, vous m'appelez.
Bien, chef. We stay here.
I'm DCI Meadows from Sun Hill, and I'm investigating the suspicious death of your wife, Carol. Is there anything you want to tell me?
No.
OK, well, I'll start and you join in when you feel like it.
Fine.
Carol was killed one night when she came home from a party 3 weeks ago.
Really?
Someone put a new junction box under the landing floor and wired it to the bath, where she was electrocuted. Once she was dead, her body was stored until Simone Savoy's brother, Alain, was able to come over and collect her. Alain stayed at the Solway Hotel. But unfortunately for you, he was the sort of idiot you could win prizes with. And this was a trophy-winning performance. He left your wife's body unattended in the boot of his car, while he took 2 hookers up to his room. He got high as a kite, showed them a wallet fat full of francs, before finally passing out. And then, surprise, surprise, no hookers, no wallets, and no cash. And all the while, your wife's body, removed from the cool of your nice cheese cellar, was rapidly decomposing. Not that the smell put Alain off. Oh, no, he was determined to get back to the ferry. I mean, after all, he had his ticket. But can you believe it? He needed to fill his car up with petrol. So, desperate for money, guess what he did next? No, I don't think anybody could. He tried to hold up the manager of the Solway Hotel with a toy gun.
You must pay your nurses a lot more than we do ours. Look at that.
Not this much.
I think she's done a runner.
Sorry?
Let's start from the beginning, shall we? Your first wife, Stephanie.
Steph?
Oh, yeah, we know all about her, too.
Steph. She was an accident, I swear. We'd had a row. Well, lots of rows.
Yeah?
We'd gone on holiday to patch things up. But I swear she was an accident. She fell. The way she fell, I thought she was pretending at first, but she didn't get up. Her head must have hit the table, the edge.
Then what happened?
Well, I didn't know what to do. But I thought if I could get her home, I could explain. They would believe me at home. So I drove and drove and drove all night. Nobody stopped me at the border, but when I got to the ferry, suddenly I panicked. I couldn't do it.
Go on.
I left her body by a field.
With all her things? And then you drove back to Munich?
Reported her missing. I said we'd had a row and she'd stormed out. But it wasn't until about a month later her body was found.
And where were you?
Home.
England? Pretending that your wife had run off with somebody else? So you carried on. You met Carol and you got married again?
Yeah. Carol and I, we were happy at first, but I was spending a lot of time over here, and Simone, she was... We fell in love. I bought her things. Her car, jewellery, but she always wanted more.
So you thought, I know, I've got the perfect solution.
No, it was Simone. Ages ago, I did this stupid thing. I told her that I killed someone and that I got away with it.
Pardon. Mon capitaine, got away with it.
Ça a marché.
OK, merci.
So it's her idea, that's what you're saying?
Yeah. She was the one who made me take out insurance policies on Carol's life. It was Simone who got her brother involved, booked all the tickets, made up all the plans to make it look as if Carol was going to Spain. All I had to do was...
Plug the wife in.
Quoi? Pardon?
Il l'a branché.
Patrick!
Quoi?
Patrick, she's coming. I think she knows we're here.
Allô, c'est Goldman. Oui, il faut prévenir le chef. Simone Savoie vient de repartir. The police will be informed. They'll catch her.
Was it Simone who used your wife's credit cards? And how did she get her brother to help?
Money. Like his sister, there wasn't much he wouldn't do for it.
Entrez. Capitaine.
We must stop the interview. Mademoiselle Savoie has escaped. She came back to the house, but...
That's Rod's case again.
Patrick, what's the hurry?
We'll see if we can catch her first. Beat the police, huh?
I thought you were the police.
No, we're the gendarmerie. We're like the army. The police, c'est des nuls.
Well, where to?
Up the hill, towards Lisieux. That way.
Where was Savoie going to put Carol's body?
Take her to Spain, as far away from here as possible.
With the suitcase? Now, you said that Simone used your wife's credit cards.
Yeah.
So a print should be still on them.
I told her to wipe them off.
Have you got the cards on you?
No, Simone's got them.
Talk about needle in a haystack.
A haystack?
Yeah, haystack. It's like a pile. That's right. Just get out.
Colmar. Lisieux, the station. We're nearly there. Turn left here. A good guess, huh? Her car's just been found at the station. Colmar, passez-moi le chef. Oui, chef, il semble que Mademoiselle Savoie a pris le train. Non, pas pour l'instant. You check the platform and I'll check the ticket office. Excusez-moi, police. Excusez-moi, madame, est-ce que vous auriez vu une femme d'environ cette taille-là, avec des cheveux noirs, 30-35 ans, et serait venue prendre un billet dans les 10 dernières minutes?
Where could she go from Lisieux?
De TGV.
The TGV?
TGV, train à grande vitesse. Wherever she's gone, she could be getting away at nearly 200 of your miles per hour.
A woman looking just like her bought a ticket from the machine 10 minutes ago.
Where to?
They have no idea. But only one train left the station in the last 10 minutes.
Then we follow the train.
It's not a fast train, but it stops at every station. Who knows where she will get off?
Well, it's worth a try, come on.
Okay, I must call the chef. Allô, chef? Oui, nous pensons que Mademoiselle Savoie a pris le train. Non, aucune idée. On pense s'arrêter à toutes les stations.
The train goes from here, Lisieux.
to here, Alençon. And it stops everywhere.
Well, I'll never find her.
We are nearest the first stop, the junction at Mésidon. We'll check there. While they cut across country to the next station, ahead of us. Shall we take my car?
We'll have to. Rod Skase has got mine.
Le capitaine and your chef are going to the first stop. Go straight on. We'll hit it off at Saint-Pierre.
If we catch her, shall I make the arrest?
So it looks better for you back home?
No, it's not that.
Well, I'm sorry, that's the law.
Yes, of course.
She's still on it.
She's still on it. Ratier Saint-Pierre, chef.
Elle n'est pas descendue à Mésidon Canon. Rendez-vous à Vendeur au genre.
Bien sûr, chef. Attends-moi.
What's your finger?
Perhaps she's meeting someone.
There she is.
André, où est-ce que tu vas? André?
Mademoiselle Savoie!
Hello again, Simone.
Allô, ici Goldmar, vous m'entendez?
Mademoiselle Savoie, can I look in your back, please?
Je suis désolée, je ne comprends pas l'anglais.
I know you understand exactly what I'm saying. Let's have a look, shall we?
I don't know what this is all about.
Oh, I think you do. I think this is a case of cherchez la femme.
So can you explain why you've got 2 credit cards in your possession with the name Carol Archer on them?
It's Peter Archer. You must have put them in my handbag.
I don't think so, mademoiselle. So who was the man you were with?
You didn't think I was going to run away with Peter, did you? He was, how do you say, a wimp. Bon, allons, restons-en là.
So, you do speak French?
No.
Bah, cherchez la femme.
Cherchez la femme? It's a trick.
A trick?
Yeah. It's a card trick.
A card trick?
It's called Find the Lady.
Well, you certainly did, sir.